Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Excuse me. Forward is this one?
Down.
Down. Yeah. Hi, okay, I'm Libny Gonzalez, owner of the Home Solutions by Libny. I born in Caracas, Venezuela, like Oro said. This is South America. This is Venezuela, Caribbean. And this is my city, or was my city. And it's a beautiful city. This is me. I'm passionate about people. I face everything and no avoid nothing, and you will know later. I'm optimist, communicative, proactive, responsible. I see possibilities in everybody and everywhere. I'm honest about myself, about my strength and weakness. Regarding money, I love to make money, I love to spend it, and I love to save it. My family. My mom, Trina, and my brother, Francisco, are still living in Caracas. My sister, Ibelice, lives in Spain with her children since 4 years ago. And my daddy, he passed away 4 years ago. My best friends, Michelle and Samantha, they live here in Scotland with me, but we have been friends since we were 5 years old. This is my mom. Last year she came. She is 88 years old, but that woman is like me. She is so dynamic, she's so clear, she likes to work, she hates to depend on somebody else. She's really independent. That is my brother. That's when we were little in the beach, and when I went last year, we were doing like a stretching in the park. So he always tried to protect me and take care of me. Those are my sister friends, whatever it is. That is Samantha and Michelle. We've been together for almost 40 years. And we have more than friendship, more than sisterhood. It's a feeling that we have for each other that we conquer everything together. Now, academic background. I have 2 bachelor's degrees and 1 MBA. The first one was in 1993. I graduated of a technical college in human resources, management area. It's, too much for me right now. Then, in 1999, I graduated of anthropology. And what I decided to study anthropology, because the other ones, everybody wants to study administration, economic, finance in Venezuela, so I did that, and was okay, and I like it. But anthropology, I like because I was looking why the human body is this way. Why? So I decided to study. And I started working with a scientist, then she was American, and she was working for the job that I have. And after that, I did an MBA regarding management of developed projects, because I was in so many projects that I want to learn more about it. Okay, professional background. As I mentioned, I work with this lady, this scientist, in Sumaque Foundation. This foundation was created with the oil bigger company in Venezuela, because they want to know what's going on with all these communities around the oil fields, because they make an impact. So they create that foundation, so I was working for them. For 8 years. I'm going to show you pictures later. Then after that, I did for a year outsourcing services. After that, I did for a year in the Scientific and Technological Institution for the government. I was working in the IT department, and I was in charge to see how the government can bring the IT to the communities, how the people can do telework, telecommunications in the community with their own skills. And after that, I start working for the communication ministry. That department called news analyst. But what I did is what Oro said. They teach me how to be ready for the president, all his environment. So if the president was coming to Scotland, I needed to know before what was going on, know what the people said, what was underneath of the public opinion. They teach me, and I learned, and that was fascinated. And I was traveling with the president, even though the president was Chavez, I was traveling with them. Now, regarding my job as anthropologist, I went to this community. This is Sierra de Perijá. It's between Panama and Colombia. This is a forest, and this is me going up in the mountain in a, who speaks Spanish here? You. Mula? It's the same? Mule, okay. I was in for 9 hours, all the way, to spend 2 weeks in that community because we needed to know what was going on there. And that's me holding a, no, it's not goat. Venado? It's good. Dio, okay. Thank you. This is me with my best friend in that job that we did for the government. Her name is Diogenes, and she lives now in Chile. When I left Venezuela, she's still working for the government, but she needed to go because, you know, when you are in those kind of job, it's kind of sensitive when they switch directors. Okay, the reason why I'm here after that background, in Venezuela, I was member of this group of personal development that they knew People Unlimited. People Unlimited is the group that I belong to. And it's the reason why I'm here. Because it's all about life and pro-life and totally believe that this physical body can live forever. I respect all the belief system, but I believe I can live forever. And I do everything. I face everything. So when I met those people, I listened then in 2003, and Oro was member. I was so shocked. I said, no, I'm going back, and I'm leaving. I'm going to quit, and I sold everything, and I have to go. I have to go to be with those people. They are my kind. What happened? Back and forth, I decided to move in 2006. But Oro have to call me 3 times because the last 2 months, I start backing up. I started fierce because I sold everything. I was without nothing. My family was there, and I'm going here. It wasn't more the United States that I love. It was the people that was waiting for me, but I was scared. And you helped me go through. Thank you. I've been here for 12 years. This is my group. That's my people. And of course, Oro's been there for me always. And this is what it's all about. It's an educational and social organization that supports people in living an ageless life. For us, age is a number. This is what is important. You are important, not the age. And we pursue unlimited lifespan. Now, my life in 12 years in Arizona. I was in a relationship for 11 years. Most of you met Ivan in the party. Let me see if I can click this. He is the love of my life. But unfortunately, we needed to separate. And yeah, it's unfortunately because I really love him and he loved me, but it's a momentum that when you cannot live together in the same room, you have to break that because that relationship is old and stink. So you have to move to see what is wrong in you and create a different person, and he can create a different person. But what happened? He is in my life. He's in my group. I cannot disconnect from him. I have to be for him all the way as I was before, because for me, his life is important as a human being. So that's the reason that I want to show you why I face everything and I don't avoid nothing. I love to travel. I love to go to Europe. I love to go to the Caribbean. I love to go to New York. I love European food. I love it. And I tell all the time that I believe that I'm Italian, even though I born in Venezuela. I became a citizen in 2015, and I'm so proud of that, be a citizen. And I really feel it's a privilege for immigrants to be a citizen. Regarding this kind of life that I part of, we create a festival that the name is Revolution Against Aging and Death. What it's about? We present, I'm sorry that I'm over, but let me go fast then. I cannot talk about this then. My babies, spicy and salty, when they were babies and now they're bigger. How I started my business, I did babysitting in the beginning. I went as a personal assistant. I have a scary situation, so I take some time and then I create Home Solutions by Libny. Then it's my cleaning services. We are, or my vision or my goal in my business is detail oriented. I focus with my girl that we need to cover all the details in the more, how can I say that? We cover all the details and the client know we are taking care of their house. I'm coming. We customize the service, team members, the best partners and the referrals, and thank you so much.